What is up, everyone? It's your boy. We're back, and we're warming up. I mean, I guess I did my warm up. That's why I'm kind of sweaty already. But the precursor for almost every, if not every single leg day, should be adductors and abductors. Your stabilizers, the things that keep you stable while you're moving heavy weight, while you're doing your compound movements. This was going to do that, right? So, control. Just like I was talking about the reps that I was doing the other day, right? You want to make sure you're controlling all of it, getting a good squeeze, really just trying to get those muscles awake, right? Now, I think I also like starting with these because they do get a good sweat going, right? Like, they're not big muscles. Your adductors and abductors are relatively small compared to the rest of your legs, and I think that doing this to start, not only does it get the muscles ready that you're going to be using, but also you get a good sweat going. And before a leg day, a good sweat is pretty much... Hello? My phone screen's cracked? Thank you. I don't know why that didn't work. Anyways, yeah, welcome back. It is Monday. I didn't lift yesterday because I worked... Well, a ridiculous shift. Well, no, I didn't work, but I went to the Seahawks game. I was putting lying to you. Went to a Seahawks game. Seahawks Saints. If you watch the game, you know absolute insanity took place. The Seahawks had like 35 points in the first quarter. It was absolutely ridiculous. So, picked one game to go to. I guess I picked a pretty freaking good one. Really entertaining. I was sad. I wanted to see the Saints perform because I don't know if you guys watch any bad YouTubers. You might, considering a lot of you guys watch my videos because of the Steelers shit. But a lot of it Bengal is one of my favorite bad YouTubers, and he's doing a Saints franchise. So I knew a couple of the players on the Saints, so it was kind of cool to see them play and interact. I wanted to see more of Tyler Shuck, especially when the game was out of reach that quick. Right. I kept Spencer Rattler in there for a long time, which I get it, he's young too, but like, show me some Shuck. Show me some freaking Shuck. Anyways, let's do the next one. Now with these, I'm not going to a failure, but I wanted to have maybe a tough 12. Like, I'm not trying to just, do whatever and just play around. Like, I still want it to be challenging, but definitely don't want to end up pulling a muscle or hurting myself doing abductors and adductors before the actual leg day. Today's gonna be quad focused, so we're gonna do a lot of quad movements. I think we have one. My mic is on. Yeah, I think we have one hamstring movement, seated leg curls, which we're gonna do right after these, if I remember the workout properly. Yeah, we'll do abductors, and we'll go straight into our hamstring movement. Then we got 3 quads. So we're going to do some Penji Wenji. We're going to hit the Penji. A lot of people, when they hear that, they think of a vape pen or whatever the fuck it is. Nah. The Penji Wenji for me is the pendulum squat. That bitch is heavy. That bitch is difficult. That's what we're doing today. That's going to be our big main compound. I'm also going to do some leg press. Just because. And then we're going to finish with burst sets of leg extensions. So it's going to be 5 reps. 5-second rest, 5 reps, 5-second reps, 3 times for, 3 or 4 sets? 3 sets. So 3 sets of technically 15, but it's going to be 5 rest, 5 rest, 5. Maybe I'll just go till I fail. Yeah, why am I going to count myself at 15? I'm just going to go till I fail. I don't really see a point in capping anything. But if you guys are following the channel, you would know that I was taking a little bit of time to kind of focus on getting ready for this career that I was trying to get into, and all of the hold on. Okay, well, we have fair that time. That's fine. We'll move over to abductors. But yeah. So the couple of opportunities that I had didn't necessarily work out, which is fine, right? Like, I didn't really expect it to work first try without any really experience or being able to gather, any useful information when it comes to the actual profession and career. But I think the experience and the lessons that I got while doing it was actually really cool. I think I learned a lot about how the process works. I learned a lot about how the people act and how they interact with each other, and kind of the vibe that I'd rather work for, whether it's a city or a county. But honestly, I'm excited. Like, I know that eventually I will be where I want to be with this because, well, I'm not going to give up. I mean, I've talked about it in almost all these videos, right? Your discipline and your dedication is going to be what separates you from everyone else. And if I can keep that discipline and dedication for this career and this job that I'm trying to achieve, then, I mean, I don't really see a way where I don't win or I don't succeed, right? I believe in myself. The people around me, at least the important ones around me, believe in me. So I would not, right? And I think that's kind of the mindset you got to have when it comes to being denied or let down for something, right? You don't really want to look at it as, oh, a failure. Like, you want to look at it as a lesson. Whether that's weightlifting, career, relationships, whatever it is, right? If something doesn't work, it didn't work for a reason, right? Now, I'm not going to say everything happens for a reason because some stuff is very, very unexplainable. But I will say most things happen so that you can learn to get better, so that you can improve, so that you can find a way to make the most out of the lesson you were forced to learn, or just learn in general, right? Maybe you weren't forced, maybe you wanted to learn the lesson, right? So I'm not hanging my head low. Is it frustrating? Absolutely. Am I annoyed? Sure. But am I giving up? Do I think it's over? Absolutely not. I know that this is what I want to do. I know this is where I'm going to be, and I'm fairly fucking confident it's going to happen within the next calendar year. Fairly confident, right? Obviously can't say 100%. I don't know what the external factors are, but at least in my mind, very confident in it. Very freaking confident. Oh, move my water bottle. Anyways, same thing we're doing here as we were doing with the inner, is we're focusing on the control, getting a good squeeze, and a slow eccentric. Right, these are a little bit more important for your stabilization rather than your hips, but both are very important. And I think making sure that they're both warmed up properly and kind of ready to go for your lift are going to separate a great leg day from a good one. And another thing, I feel like I'm talking a lot. One of the biggest things when it comes to training legs is it really just comes down to pain tolerance, right? How much pain can you take and are you willing to endure to get the gains? Because with legs, they're bigger muscles, so they're going to hurt more than your biceps or your chest or your back, right? And the biggest thing is being able to continue to push that, push yourself past what you think you're done. When your head goes, all right, you got one more, do 4, right? Because your head is always going to tell you to quit before your body does, right? And honestly, if you're lifting by yourself, be very careful going to failure on some of these. Like free weights, be careful. Use the spots, use the safeties. I mean, there's I think little to no reason to ever squat if you're by yourself without safeties. I mean, you just don't know what's going to happen, right? You don't want to do anything where you hurt yourself even more than you probably want to ever. So use your safeties. But yeah, we got one more of these adductors. Don't want to get into leg curls, but I think my quick little yap session is done as I'm about to do my last set. So I guess good timing on what I want to talk about. So I guess the last thing of the day is just be consistent, be reliable, and count on yourself, man. There's a lot of people that do stuff like this that are not confident in their ability to be consistent. And if you think about it, if you don't think you can be consistent, what makes you think you can actually do it, right? Like, absolutely nothing. If you're going to give up on your possibility to be successful, if you're going to give up on yourself, there's not really much else to do, right? In order to succeed, you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your abilities. You have to believe in the fact that you're here for a reason. And that you're doing all this for a reason. But anyways, I'm going to go warm up my hamstrings, do some leg curls. See you in a second. All right, see the leg curls. We're not going to go super heavy. I want to control it. I mean, I've talked about it. It was just starting with the first lift 2 days ago. This session right here, the fall session, is about control. We're controlling as much as we can, as often as we can, and that's the whole point. All right, so we're gonna do it slow, controlled, get a good squeeze. Let's go. Two more. Okay. Oh, fuck. Whew. That legitimately might be the best set of leg curls I've ever done in my entire life. That was fantastic. Holy shit. Okay. One more should be good. That was incredible. Oh my God. Whew. Okay. Let's mirror that last set as closely as we can. I'll be honest, my hamstrings are cooked, like already. That was when I told you that was probably the best set of hamstring curls I've ever done. I was not exaggerating. Like that was beautiful. That was past failure. That's what I'm going to be looking for in every single one of my sets. So yeah, let's do it again. Let's run it back. Two more. Okay. Oh. Fuck. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Oh my God. Dude, I can't even front. Easily the two best sets of hamstrings I've ever done in my entire life. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, they're cooked. All right, let's go hit the Penji Wenji. Hey, if you're ever wondering why shit's so difficult, bro, think about it like this. Maybe your path is harder because your ceiling is higher. Maybe that path is more difficult for you because you have more potential. Maybe you're being tested more because you're going to be better than everyone else. Just think about it, man. All right, anyways, Penji, plate 25. Let's see how we feel. Okay. I'll take that. Whew. Beautiful. So it's gonna work. All right. Two more. Oh. All right, first set was really good. That last rep, especially with compound movements, is kind of how I want the last one to look like. Like, yes, failure is always the goal, but especially for a compound movement like this, where there really is no safety, I'd much rather have my last rep look very, very difficult than fail and not be able to get out of it, you know what I mean? So, two more. Let's do this shit. One more time. One more. Whew. Good. Take it. Do one more. All right. Last one. Shit, my water bottle. Where is it? Did I made it out the way? No, bro. Something in the way. Something in the way. Fuck out of here. All right. One more. One more. I can get 12. Okay. Whew. Holy shit. Okay. Leg press. Good. All right, leg press after about a 20-minute yap session. A new friend named Robert, who wants to be a firefighter, so very similar to what I'm trying to do. So, just continue to build those connections, bro. And that's honestly what it's all about. You want to be successful? Be a good person. Build connections. Talk to people. Now, let's do these leg presses. Control. Whew. Whew. Control. Come on, son. My legs are shaking. Whew. Shaking like I'm a bottom after 3 rounds. Come on. Okay. Whew. Oh, that was beautiful. All right, we're leaving it there. One more. Oh, shit. 13? I don't know how many that was. That was good. And bro, you guys saw me a few leg days ago. I was throwing like 5 plates on here, bro. No control. This is 2 plates on each side, controlled, and it's harder, it feels better, and it's a much better sensation. So this is the outfit way to go. The one thing.
Sorry, what's up?
So what you, bro? I'll just say what's up.
Oh no, you're good.
Yeah.
I just saw the camera.
Yeah. No, you're fine. Don't worry. Okay. The one thing. You said what?
That's how I know I picked a good gym.
Yeah.
People be recording.
Exactly. You new here? Was your first day? Second? Hey, bro, welcome. It's fun here, bro. Everyone here is super nice. They look scary. They're not. Usually not. Exactly. Yeah. You have a good one, bro. Bro, the hardest part of this is the eccentric, bro. Come on. Beautiful. Oh. Okay. Birth leg extensions. Let's go, baby. Whew. Oh my God. I'm shaking, man. Whew.
You know what reminds me of?
All right, dropping the weight lower than we usually do. We're gonna go 120. Do 5 reps, 5-second rest, 5 reps, 5-second rest until failure. The point of this is to effing burn. Whew. Fuck. Oh, yeah. 14? Hell yeah. 2 more. Whew. All right, feeling a little crazy. We'll throw a set of sissy squats in right after this. Same thing though, 5-5. Let's go. Okay. Okay. All right. We're freaking done. I was gonna do another one. We're done. Beautiful workout. Beautiful leg day. Hey man, go get after it today. Whether you're watching this when it comes out at 5:30, the next morning, that night, go get after it and go be great. You don't know how many opportunities you have in this life. You don't know how many times you're gonna be able to say, hey, I can make a difference today. I can get better today. Make that day today. Go be great, man. I love you guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. Peace.